Hello guys, welcome back to the Puerto Rico Skyview channel. My name is Emmanuel Santiago, and for today we're gonna test the EOS R5 coupled with the Laowa probe lens. Probe lens, very famous lens, very unique look, but very difficult to use. For using this lens and obtaining good results with the EOS R5, I had to use a 300 watts Godox VL300 and SL150W as well. So a 150 plus a 300, it's 450 watts in order to get a clean look. The EOS R5, I love the 8K RAW capabilities, but there's a catch for it. As this at the time of this review or field test, whatever you may call it, Premiere Pro still doesn't have full advantage. You know, you cannot get full advantage of the 8K RAW because you can only control exposure. I understand that in Final Cut Pro you can control white balance, exposure, and a couple of more settings. So I'm very anxious to see Premiere Pro catch up to get the full advantage of using the 8K RAW for the EOS R5. Okay guys, but enough about the EOS R5 and 8K RAW. Let's switch it up to the Laowa probe lens. I really love the lens. Let's take a quick look. It comes in this carrying case, which I think it's a little bit overkill for the lens. Each time that I bring this around, people are like, whoa, what's in there? What's that lens? And it's really amazing. The construction wise, this lens, it's very solid. It's full metal construction. It is completely manual. It's full manual. There's no autofocus with this, and f-stops, it goes from 14 all the way up to 40. So really narrow the aperture right there. Lighting wise, it has LEDs on the front, which really come in handy when you are getting through those tight spaces. I really don't use the LEDs that much. I don't like them that much because they introduce this yellow tint, which is really noticeable when you're using these LEDs. So whenever I get the chance, I tend not to use it, but it comes really handy when you are in those dark situations, you know, going into cans, into packaging, all those sorts of stuff. Okay guys, so all in all, pretty solid lens. I really love its build quality and image quality as well. LED, not so much, but all in all, I recommend this lens for product shots, food shots. I prepared a sequence using some of the plants that I had laying around my house. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Check it out. So guys, what's your opinion on the sequence? I don't know if you guys saw the noise that the 8K RAW files introduce into the camera. I use something to get rid of that particular part of the AK RAW file, and that's Neat Video. It's like a plugin for Premiere Pro, and I understand that Final Cut Pro, I'm not sure if Final Cut Pro has it, but for Premiere Pro, and it works wonders. It eliminates the noise in the footage if you're using it for drone shots, if at night, if at sunset, if you're using it raw footage like this one, it does the job, you know. Even if you're trying to fix the 8K RAW from the EOS R5, which is pretty heavy, but since it's ProRes RAW, and if you have a Mac or running an iOS, a Mac OS, it runs smoothly. It really does. No crashing whatsoever. I recommend it. So guys, if you like the sequence, if you would like a more in-depth review of this lens, please let me know in the comments. Please consider to subscribe, like the video, consider subscribing, that will help me a lot, and see you guys in the next video.